everybody.
Hello.
How's it going?
I just realized the door is open.
Oh. Hey, if you guys haven't joined us, I'm Garrett.
I'm Carolyn.
And we are Diary of a Family.
We're living life intentionally.
All right. And we are very intentional this week.
Very.
And why do you think we are intentional?
This is it. Drum roll, please. We are leaving the state on Thursday. Well, I am.
Yes. So I'm leaving a day earlier. Just logistics issues and stuff.
Leaving me behind.
Just for a day. Hopefully my mom will come and join me, which will help me with the kids and traveling and all that. So,
if you haven't followed us before, we are right now in Washington State. We've been here, well, this is our home state.
Yep.
We sold our house in September, and we have been living in our fifth wheels. I say fifth wheels because we've had two since then. We
Yes.
are sick and tired of the snow, the wind, the rain, the cold. And so we are headed to Texas come Wednesday for you and the kids and Thursday for me. And we'll tell you why a little bit later. Why we aren't leaving at the same time.
Yeah. So it's really weird because pretty much everybody in the Northwest believes that, oh, you have mild winters. It might snow once. The one time we decided, hey, let's leave. It's like, hey, why don't we have one of those storms that happens once every 10 years happen? There's still
really
snow on the ground, and it's March. So.
Yes. Yes. It basically snowed all of February.
Yeah. So we have been, like, we want out of here.
Desperately. Well, and the fact that we only decided to stay in Washington and winter here. Mm-hmm. To get used to living in the trailer without the stress of also me getting a brand new job and, the whole on the road thing. That's a whole nother level.
Yeah.
So we have gotten very comfortable with living in the trailer. We've had power outage. We've had, storms that have cut us off from, our supplies.
Yes.
So we've had that opportunity to watch the weather, plan for the weather.
Yeah.
And now we're ready to actually hit the road and do that job change for me. So, let's go to telling them about our going away party.
Yep. So if you follow us on Facebook and Instagram, on all the social media platforms, you'll notice that we had a going away get together. On Saturday.
Mm-hmm.
And it was
fun.
It was fun.
We made it as relaxed and easy as possible.
Yeah, drop in at ChickfilA.
We didn't have to host. The restaurant did it.
And we were able to get a good place right next to the play area, which meant kids, go away. Go play, have fun, get your energy run out. And they're conked out hard right now.
They are so conked out hard. But I closed that bedroom door just to make sure our safe. Talking would not bother them.
Yep. So we had, I don't know, about 8 to 10 people show up?
Well, my mom and dad came up from the Olympia area. Mm-hmm. So they drove a little more than an hour to come and spend the afternoon with us and go to that.
Yep.
My cousins, so my dad's cousin, and actually his uncle, so my great uncle, the kid's great uncle came as well.
Yeah.
To wish us well. Our close friends from church, Angelina and Abe, they came with their son.
And then Madison.
And her husband. Madison was our live-in nanny at one point for the kids, and they are very attached to her.
They like to send random texts to her.
Mommy, can I please text Miss Madison?
And that's after 3 days of begging.
Okay,
they
fine.
Finally like, okay.
And they just send emojis.
I'm trying to figure out the storyline behind the emojis they send, but
it's just fun for them to push the pictures. That's it.
Yeah.
Who else came?
My friend Patrick, or our friend Patrick, came, and
I I think that's about it. I think that was everybody. Yeah. So they trickled in from about 4 p.m. until about 6:30. Yeah. It was almost 7 o'clock when we walked out.
We've never been in a Chick-fil-A for that long.
No, but we kind of stayed away from the main area. Mm-hmm. We were close to the kids' area, so the kids could just go and play, and we could keep an eye on them while we visited. We could order food as we desired. Quite a number of our guests also ordered food.
And if you've ever been to a Chick-fil-A, you know, they're really nice with families and with groups and stuff like that.
Several of the people came by a couple of times, cleaning off tables, wiping down tables, cleaning the floors, asking if anybody wanted refills on their drinks. Yep. Bringing food to the table. It was
They really have good customer service there.
They have fantastic customer service. So. High five to the Covington
Chick-fil-A. Oh yeah, it was a fun time. So
anyway, definitely great to be able to say goodbye to some close people. There were quite a number of people who wanted to come but were not able to.
Yep.
But we will have another opportunity. Well, we have had that other opportunity. Yeah. I keep forgetting this is going live Sunday. What about 10:30?
I'll probably do it like 2 or 3 o'clock.
2 or 3 o'clock. Okay. So we have already been to our last church service here with our friends and be able to say goodbye to them. Garrett created these cool touch cards.
Yep.
And we've been handing those out to people. I think you should tell people that you can design touch cards for them and do that work for them. It would be a great online business. He's like concerned.
Yeah. My graphic design skills involve free programs and
So what's wrong with free programs? You did a fantastic job on our touch card. I think you did a great job.
Thank you.
With a little input for me.
So it basically, they had our email address for the channel. It had our handles on Instagram and Facebook, and also there was a QR code on sending you directly to YouTube. Mm-hmm. I kind of wanted to do that because if we try to, direct people from another platform, you have to do extra steps just to be able to get it there to possibly subscribe. And doing a QR code kind of cuts that person out. It allows you to just kind of take a quick picture of it and go right to the page.
Tip for the day.
Yeah.
Okay, so it was the funniest thing. So my great Uncle Bob, we gave him a touch card and he said, "Oh, you got to use this QR code will take you right there." And he pulls out his phone, and I'm not familiar with Android, so I'm trying to help him here. And
he knows how to operate it.
All I know how to do with his phone is call and take pictures. That's all he does with it. Anyway, I think I got him signed on as a subscriber. Well, shout out to great Uncle Bob.
I think with the Android phones, because it's run by Google, when you sign up with an account and all that, you probably get signed into all the Google accounts. Yeah. And I know that on Androids, YouTube is a native app that is already downloaded.
Yeah, it was already on his phone.
So it was already downloaded. He was probably the first time he opened it, he was already signed into it. So
that's great.
So we got able to help him subscribe.
He took a card home to a great Aunt Jackie, and so maybe she'll follow us.
Along with how many shakes? I think it's just 2. But...
he got shakes home. Okay. So our week plans, because this is it. We're going to be able to let you guys know what's happening with us as we're traveling on the road, what's going on. Yep. We're not just going to be stationary anymore. We're going to have some exciting adventures. We are just so ready for this next step. It's been long coming.
Yep. Our vehicles have all been in the shop, have all had all the maintenance. All the maintenance is done.
To the tune of?
To the $6,000.
$6,000.
It was a lot of work, but I would rather have paid $6,000 now than $8,000 to $10,000 in the Midwest. and it's emergency and we don't have our vehicle. So that is why we decided to just bite the bullet, get it to them now. And then our trailer has also been in the shop a couple of times, and they've been able to take care of a lot of the minor issues. And once we get to where we're at, we have 1 or 2 warranty issues that need to be taken care of. But the nice thing we like about Grand Design is that we can get the trailer in, they can look at it, say, oh yeah, this needs to be taken care of.
Yeah.
We can take the trailer home. We don't have to sit without a home for, 9 weeks. Sorry, Matt and Christy.
From
our
18 Summers. Check out their channel. So here's another plug for them.
Yep.
They lost their trailer for 9 weeks?
Twice.
While it was in for warranty work.
Yeah.
It just blows my mind. When we had the Highland Ridge, it was in the shop for 2 weeks, and I pushed.
It was like
so
2.5
hard.
weeks, and it was
like,
miserable.
We need this back. We're spending so much money in hotel rooms. This is absurd. Give us our home back. It's just been sitting on your lot. You're not doing anything with it. So we've been very pleased with our warranty work.
As soon as we unhook, the first time we brought it in with Grand Design, we brought it in. We made an appointment, brought it in, unhooked it, and before we even left the lot, they had picked up the trailer and were towing it into their shed, into the shop to start work on it. So we were like, whoa,
they're always done by the end of the day in time for us to come and get it.
Yep.
Prior to the end of their business hours.
And that's something that Grand Design, well, not in the shop in the same day, but Grand Design has really done an amazing job on how they do warranty work, how they want to treat their customers, and that really does say a lot about that brand.
Yeah.
So, not that we're affiliated with them at all.
No, we just live in a Grand Design.
We just live in a Grand Design, and we absolutely love it and would recommend it to anybody else looking at getting into the RV.
So my parents got
industry.
to see it for the first time today, and I guess Dad had some really great words about it. So.
He kept saying, oh, wow, this is so nice. Yeah. This is so much nicer than your older one.
Our older one, it was brand new too. It was just out of this one's league, basically. Yeah. We spent $40,000 on the Highland Ridge, and we spent $80,000 on this one. So big price difference.
Yeah, it's night and day, but honestly, having a little bit extra space. Not little bit. It's a lot of extra space.
A lot of extra space, a lot of extra storage. Mm-hmm. We can carry more, and the quality is a lot better. Yes, we've had some items break, like the dining room table.
And the barbecue is completely worthless. But
oh yes, their little built-in grill is
a little slide-out grill thing, and it is not. You don't have a top to put on it, so you can't actually cook anything barbecue style, and it's terrible. But that's like one thing out of all of it. That's not bad.
We'll just buy a small portable grill and you'll be happy.
Yeah.
So you liked the grill better on the Highland Ridge?
Yes, because of the fact that it was a full closed down grill. I cooked on that thing 2 to 3 times a week. Yeah. I love cooking on the barbecue, and it's been really tough having to cook everything on a fry pan. In the house or on a... With
the fire alarm going off.
We actually do use our oven.
We do. We have used it quite a few times. Definitely have to have your meat thawed. If you're doing meat, have it thawed fully. And make sure that it's hot enough. So our chicken legs that usually take in a normal oven take 45 minutes. They were not fully thawed. He shoved all of them into the pan really tight. And
my thought was to kind of just melt it and put it into the Instapot.
You had the temperature set at only 375 degrees. If you'd had it cranked up to like 425 or 400 even, I think they would have cooked quicker. Yeah. So I think they were in there for an hour and a half, and they still weren't like nice and brown and crunchy on the outside, but they were cooked, so we pulled them out.
Yeah.
The kids had something else for dinner and went to bed.
It was my
bad.
bad.
Chicken legs after they were asleep.
Yeah, it was like a chicken leg fest. Because just had a salad basically before, and then got the kids ready for bed. So I was still kind of hungry.
He ate lots and lots of chicken.
I ate a lot of them.
Okay. So our
Squirrel.
week plans. That was a really long squirrel. Okay, so today's Sunday.
Back on track.
I am actually at work right now as you are watching this video.
Yep.
I normally work Monday through Friday, but I need to be done with work, out of there, my last day, on Thursday afternoon. So I'm working Sunday. I will work Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday.
Yes.
Okay, so what are you doing?
So on Wednesday...
Backtrack.
Backtrack.
Your mom.
So
the plan
is on Tuesday. And there's a small caveat to that, but on Tuesday, we're picking up my mom. We bought a train ticket for her to come up, and what we're gonna do is she's gonna travel with me and the kids on Wednesday down to Seaside, where we'll spend a couple days with Kent and Lisa from Living Light RV. And we're really excited to be able to hang out with them.
Hey, check out their channel. They're almost at 1,000 subscribers. Get them there.
And if you want to see what it's like to be stuck in a pothole in a rest stop, watch their last video. It's insane.
One of their last videos. They got poor Bessie, their A-class, stuck in a huge hole.
Massive.
And only by the grace of God and some very wonderful truckers did they get poor Bessie out.
Yes. So go check that out. We'll link it at the end of this video if you want to go check that out. But my word, they have had a blast on their first adventure in a trailer full time. And we look forward to hanging out with them for a couple days. Yes. And then, so that's why we're going down a day early, because we're meeting them on the same day. So we can spend as much time as we can with them.
And I will miss it.
Yeah.
Oh, well. It'll be good to say goodbye to my peeps at work. They've definitely been my family for the 4.5 years I've been with the company.
And the nurses and the staff that you've worked with have been amazing.
They have been. It's been a great job. So if you are a nurse or in the medical field, check out Multicare in the Pacific Northwest. Yep.
Yeah.
Anyway, so they head down to Seaside on Wednesday, and I am following as soon as I am done with work. I am hitting the road with only one quick stop over at my folks' house to pick up any last mail.
Yep.
Drop off a couple of checks to them and get some last goodbye hugs. The plan is we'll be on the road and away from Washington State until 2020. Yep.
Yeah. Our plan as of right now is to basically spend it in the Southwest. So we don't have anything set in stone yet, except for going to Texas once we get a contract.
Yes. So...
job possibilities.
Let's do an update on my my job.
Yeah.
So I've been working with a company that another full-time family
recommended.
Uses.
Yeah.
No Ordinary Path. Check them out. John is also a travel nurse. He's ICU.
Yep.
And he goes through Atlas. So we're going to try Atlas out. I've already gotten a really good relationship with the rep that I am working with. She's very good at communicating. Every couple of days she's updating. Even if I'm not hearing anything from managers and getting interviews, she's letting me know that there are processes that they're going through to push me, and they're pushing me hard.
Yeah.
She says I have a really great resume. She says I look great on paper. She says I had the best references she had ever gotten before.
And it's just getting that first job.
I was declined on one job that we put in because I had no prior travel nurse experience.
Yeah.
So I have to prove myself first for some of those jobs to come through.
So we'll take whatever job.
And it's coming down to my application's been into quite a number of hospitals in Abilene, Tyler, and then down on the
El Paso
down on the border.
Yep.
And the Tyler job is the only one that has contacted me for further information. It was a quasi interview. I didn't talk to a real life human being.
Interview / questionnaire / something else.
But it's been the smallest package that I was offered.
Yep.
It's only for 3 months. We've already kind of looked at our finances because this is all unknown. We've never gone out and traveled, and so we're unsure at this point. How much...
and the cost of living there is, I mean, it's over half, like less, 50%, 60% less.
Much less
cost
than
here. I mean, Stay tuned for our review of this campground. That'll come out in the future, where we're going to talk about kind of the pros and cons of this particular campsite resort that we have been staying in.
I wouldn't call it a resort.
It's in the title.
They call it a resort, but it does not smack of resort.
There's a dock on the lake, and I crashed a drone there, but hey.
That's another story. No more crashing drones. They're expensive.
They are. No, I don't make a habit of crashing drones.
Okay.
So
definitely go back about 2 months.
2 months.
Check out his multiple videos on trying to retrieve this drone off the island.
Well, it was one video, but it was over 5 days. So
anyway, well,
cool.
I think this is it. We've come to the end of our updates for everyone. We wanted to make sure you guys knew right away what's happening with us.
And I want to do travel update live streams when we can. So, hey guys, we're here in, just north of Sacramento and, made it safely, blah, blah, blah. So we want to try and do travel update videos as well while we're on our way down. And then we'll probably put together a whole video of the trip to Texas. Maybe a couple videos, but probably like one video. And we'll just make it one kind of travel episode. And then people can see what our trip was like.
We are going to try to create a map of our route, possibly, or at least like... a Google Calendar that says what site what campgrounds we're going to be at on what days, and kind of try to keep that up. I think we're not going to make it public for anyone, but if you're interested in supporting us or meeting up with us, we can probably... We haven't decided yet. I mean, we're not ready to do Patreon or anything like that. It smacks of like something that you would do for a Patreon. So we're new at this kind of thing. We haven't even met the basis to get monetized on this channel yet. Well, that's a goal. That's a goal. All right, guys, we're going to give you our update here. We had 7 people subscribe to us this week. Yep, as we hand out touch cards and say goodbye to people. We're hoping a lot of people from home and work and will subscribe so that they can keep up with us. Yep. If you were one of those 7, welcome. Welcome to the family. We are going to intentionally include you in our lives. And make sure to comment on the videos, like the videos. If you want to share the videos, feel free to share. Yeah, there's a share button on there. You can share the video with friends. Share. We try and do tip videos. We try and make things fun here, because that's what we're trying to be about. We're not trying to be about stress and the drollness of life and all that. Guys, so I have been so stressed out. So I cannot wait. Well, I've already seen just like as this week has gotten closer and closer that my stress level has... Like, I'm trying to just shed it. Just leave it. We're going to leave my stress in Washington. Yeah. By the grace of God. All right. So we have a total of 326 subscribers. Thank you so much for joining us. Our goal is 500, so we're almost there. We're really, really close. We are so close. I want to give a shout out to the ones that we know, other than my great Uncle Bob. Retiree Wannabes. Check out their channel. Yep. Terry Hill and Life of the Empty Nesters joined us Saturday afternoon. Yep. Thank you everybody for joining. Thank you very much. Check out their channel as well, Life of the Empty Nesters. Yep. And just make sure you hit that notification bell as well, just so you can get notified of when we go live and when we have anything
anything else coming up, because YouTube doesn't always let you know when new things come out. So,
well, that's it for us. It is time for us to peace out.
Yep. We will see you guys on the road.
Bye.
Bye.